Welcome back, everybody. You saw the updates in the last video, what we were doing today. So I've been thinking a lot about this. A lot of people have commented on that, messaged me, and they say they don't want me to stop doing the videos. That's fine, I get it, but you also don't walk in my shoes. I'm gonna continue to do videos here or there, sporadically, when I feel like it, and I'm not gonna go crazy on editing. It's gonna be what it is. I'm just gonna slam clips together, and that's that. I'll probably do a couple how-to videos here or there on certain things that I progress with the car, but I'm not gonna do the stuff I was doing before. So yeah, that's gonna be it. If you don't like that, sorry to see you go, but it is what it is. My life is, I need the day to be like 40 hours every single day. My life is way too busy right now. Anyway, now I got that out, you can see the trailers on the back of the truck. We are heading to the dyno. We're heading to a shop. It's not my buddy's shop, but they are allowing him to keep his dyno there and use it whenever he pleases. I don't think he's renting it. I think they're just friends, and this is the deal they worked out until he's been trying to buy his own shop, but the housing market and the commercial market in Connecticut is just absolutely absurd, and he's very close to just moving out of state because of the state regulations and everything else. Shocker, I know. It sucks if he moves out of state though. This is my same buddy who did all the corner balancing and aligning last year, or the year before, if you guys remember, my buddy Billy. Oh, we're going there. It is a hub dyno, Dyno Dynamics. I'm not 100% sure. It is a hub dyno, that I do know. The truck is doing okay. I have a 1500 Denali. It's a 2011, so it's got the big motor. It's got the 6.2 in it with the tow package. But let me tell you, I feel that thing back there. It towed the empty trailer fine, but now that I have 3,000 pound car, give or take 600-700 pounds of gear in it, I know it's there. My tranny temps, it's cold today. It's like 45 degrees. Tranny temps are like 185. Fuel mileage is crap. Right now, I'm getting 8.4 miles to the gallon. I need a diesel in my life. And I would also like a set of tow mirrors. No, we're gonna, I want like a square box 3500 dually quad cab. That's what I want. I want a dually diesel dumped on Alcoas to tow this. My ultimate goal is to get an SUV for daily duties and just have a truck for towing. This truck is very sentimental to me, so it's going to be very hard for me to sell this and upgrade or downgrade, depending if I go old Chevy or new or Ford. I'd put a 6-liter Ford dually if I got the chance, but I don't know. That's something I'm going to worry about next year. I'll deal with the mileage and stuff now. I can't afford to have everything, so we'll see what happens. But she's towing it all right. It's working. Brakes are, a little deep. So I'm not an idiot, so I leave some room to be had with braking. But I'm cruising down the highway right now, doing almost 70, and she's towing all right. So we'll pick back up once the car is up on the dyno. We gotta do a little configuring with that because the rear end is narrowed and it's got 5/8 studs. So I think he found conical lug nuts. If not, I have bolt-on spacers that go from the 5/8 to the 1/2-inch stud, which I didn't drill out for the 5/8. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure this out. If so be I run out and find I think it was an 11/16 drill bit I used. Maybe the shop will have one. I don't know if anyone's even there or it's just him and everything's locked up. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, we'll pick back up with the dyno. All right. We're here with the dyno. Remember my buddy Billy from previous videos?
Hi.
Hi. Dyno pack, I was wrong. I said Dyno Dynamics, Dyno pack. And we are close. 1-inch spacers. But yeah, just getting it all set up. Waiting on Davey Boy to come do the tuning. We're gonna get it. I'm gonna make some jam. We'll see what it does. I don't know. We'll find out. Alright, update. Made 4 or 5 or 6 pulls on pump gas wastegate. The tune was pretty much well worked in already just from driving it around and playing with it then. Car made 632, 6 and change torque, 14 pounds on 93. We drained it. We added ethanol, got some E80, E78 or something, changed the plugs out, brand new set of plugs, gap 24 thou. We're getting some heat back in it, and we're gonna do a couple pulls on wastegate, see what kind of power it picked up, and go from there. Just did a pull with ethanol, nothing else changed but fuel. Oh, he put it away. There you go, Blue Line's horsepower. See the increase. Picked up like 40 horsepower just on changing from pump 93 and going to ethanol. You know, I don't want to say tuning, but it was, you know, tuning to get the fuel modifiers correct with the ethanol, but that was it. We didn't add any extra boost. Alright, just made a pull with the boost controller for the first time. We put 5 pounds on the gate and it made 18 pounds at the top of the run. So it was making like 15.3, 15.4. So it picked up 2.5 pounds of boost and 1 less degree of timing, and it made 731 horsepower, which was like a net gain of 45 horsepower with 2.5 pounds. So it's making some power. It's starting to get in its happy zone. And we're gonna do some more pulls and see where we end up. we're done. The car's tuned. Car's running absolutely amazing. This is what taking your time, spending the money in the right places, and doing it right the first time does for you. Got on the dyno 11:30, got off the dyno at 7. Not one single problem with the car on the dyno. Everything ran great. You know, swap plugs halfway through when we changed it over to ethanol, and the car ran great, made great power. He's having a little problem with the dyno. It's reading the torque number exponentially higher than it should be, so it's going into a shutdown mode. But we were able to kind of trick it in the end to make power. As you saw, it made 905 horsepower on 25 pounds of boost, because I think we had we put 18 pounds on top of the wastegate, and it made 25 pounds. I think it was 18 pounds. It made 25 pounds. It made 905 horsepower on a dyno pack. Reads low. On a dyno jet, I'll probably crack 1,000 horsepower. We're gonna find out in a couple of weeks. The car will be on a dyno jet for the Fox Body Club in Connecticut's Dyno Day. You can look that up on Facebook. I'm actually sponsoring the event for the highest number, excluding myself. I'll take my hat out of that ring. So yeah, so we'll see what it does then. Obviously, dyno's just a tool. That number means absolutely nothing to me. The only number, sorry, it's getting dark in here. It's getting late. The only number that means anything to me is at the track. 900 horsepower is great. If you go 10 O's, it don't really mean dick. So we're going for license passes on the 12th. We're gonna load up and I'm gonna try to go. Goddamn fucking trailer lights are out again. God damn it, I keep blowing the fuse in the truck. There's a problem with the harness somewhere apparently. I'm gonna go and try to get as many license passes as I can get done. I need to get that license. We already know the car goes mid-9s. This freaking tanker in front of me. The car goes mid-9s already, so like there's no point to do anything until I get my license. And then we start to turn it up from there. Make some headway on the tune. I am registered to race in the 2021 Motor Trend Hot Rod Drag Week. They sent out the email. I got it last night. I signed up. I paid my dues. I am in. We will be starting at US 131 September 12th. Goes to Illinois, Ohio, Indiana, back to US 31 in Michigan. I'm not sure of the order. 12th through the 17th. I'm planning on going out a day, two days earlier, because I want to meet everybody at Team Z and go check out that operation, since they've been such a vital part of my program for 2 years now. I want to put face to names and, you know, just really go there and say thank you in person. So we're going to go out and do that the day early. The grind starts now. Like what I went through last year is going to be nothing what it is to do this year. I got to build a trailer. I got to build a hitch. I got to get this thing on the road. I got to get going, and I need an 850 tune-up in the car. I can't go any faster than 850 because of the 10-point cage. Fine, don't really care about what I run. I've really been considering about converting the car to a stock location coilover, because then I could race in the 850 index or the street race category. I can't remember which one, but because my coilovers are 4 inches inboard, it puts me into small block power adder, super street small block power adder, which there's cars going mid-7s in. I can't compete. So the goal is to go there, meet cool people, do cool shit, make some new relationships, and finish drag week. So pay attention. I'm probably going to do a video series on building the trailer. I have a video series on it before, and I'll probably link in some of the beginning stages of that. I tore the whole box off of it because if anybody's watched this channel knows I can't leave shit alone, and I need to change everything. I didn't like now we're doing it. It was made out of wood. Now I'm going to do it out of metal, out of aluminum, and everything. And I'm making it a V-nose and bigger and better, and it's lower, and yada, 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 yada. We'll go on about that later. But yeah, I'm excited. Cars, the car did what it's supposed to do. I got zero complaints about anything. We pulled it off the dyno, I jumped in it, drove it into the trailer. All right, guys, do what you do. Get in the garage, work on your hot rod, get a cold drink. I am going home and taking a shower and going to bed because I am freaking exhausted. Have a good night, guys.